No notes. I guess I could play a little more. Attention all employees. It is the company's decision to abandon the Mid-Island Hospice building project. Stop all construction immediately. Any additional work done by the crew will not be sanctioned by GNC Investments and will avoid all contracts. Current workers will be paid out of the end of the month. If you have any questions, please call the main office. Thank you, GNC Investments.
Careful. They become more impatient, looking for ways to tempt you.
Oh, great!
And do you see what they are doing? Sarah, do not again fall into the blackness.
Okay. Blackness? Bad. Investments. When asked about the abandoned construction project, locals responded positively. 65-year-old Gladys Stone Sound said, Stone Sound, interesting name. Ever since those men came here to mess with Crow Island, I knew it would be trouble. Our town has a certain understanding about leaving that place alone. Gladys is not alone in her opinion. In the group for the Crow Island Preservation celebrated the news of founder of the group. Jennifer Florina stated that she would be throwing a party now that the intruders have left. Either way, New Kipling citizens can expect no more tragedies from the island. I know. All that just for that? Jesus. Alright. Climbing myself back out of this freaking black hole. Okay, this just tells me I gotta be careful now. Wow, that was a bit dramatic. GNC Investment abandons hospice project on April 18th, 1987. See, I was born in 1989. Huh. Dark news today in the city of New Kipling of GNC Investments occupying the abandoned hospice project in Mid-Island. Spokesperson Tom Miller Posey announced New Kipling's residents that due to the unsafe and unpredictable ground soil conditions, GNC would no longer be continuing construction. In addition to abandoning the hospice project, GNC Investments is also pulling their funding on the current Mid-Island Hospital renovations. All staff will be transferred off the island to other facilities, and the hospital will be boarded up once again. Joe, during further excavation of the main building basement, 12 graves have been uncovered. This has not been verified. Ground sonar has been brought in, and something is definitely down there. The guys and I planning on digging them up tonight to check them out. I'll keep this on the download for now until we can find out what it is. Probably a damned Indian burial ground or some crap like that. Going to push construction back for months. Let's keep our fingers crossed that it's small enough that we can just forget it's there. Brian. The hell? Really? So it's trying to find ways just to mess with me more, huh? Well, just so you know, game, I adapted to your horror ways. I will not get scared no more. 5 seconds later, something's gonna get me, and I'm gonna scream like a little girl. Hey, looky there, it's another note. Can't believe it's bad soil causing mid-island accidents. June 3rd, 1986. The mid-island renovation has come under security, under scrutiny after several accidents occurred on the site, leading to workers' injuries and deaths. When confronted about the tragedies, GNC spokesperson Tom Miller reported that they currently investigating the ground soil, as many of the deaths have resulted from impossible to predict collapses. Yeah, I was about to say, that wasn't there before. The darkness, those are... Yay! I'm about to go back inside the creepy place. Not wanting to go back in here.
The ache for home lives in all of us.
Hey, cool, I got a shadow.
Round and round.
Hey, stop mocking me. Let me get. I'm gonna walk in here. This is where we're
Never finding the end, never seeing the beginning.
Hey, door! Yeah, door doesn't close. And... wait, I do have to go through this door, I think.
Hello, 13.
I'm 13! Let's see here. April 4... Date. April 4th, 1988.
Hello, 13.
I'm 13! Let's see here. April 4... Date. April 4th, 1988. Considering patient 13. I fear patient 13, born on the premises July 7th, 1987, has a rough future ahead of her. After her mother died giving birth, complications with rapid blood loss of the concoction of narcotics presented in her system. We've tried everything we can think of to find her a foster family. She's the sweetest baby imaginable, and most of the nurses gave her extra attention. Shortly after she arrived, we did a search for for any family in the area, but our investigations led us to us in a curious direction. The name Gwyn apparently has a long and checkered history here. The oldest accounts go back to the legend of the 13 witches who were supposedly killed right here on Mid Island. The surviving Gwyns were apparently run out of town thereafter. I doubt there's a connection, but some of the more superstitious staff can't help but marvel out the coincidence of the number 13. While 13 doesn't suffer from fetal alcohol syndrome, she doesn't suffer from periodic blackouts. Some of the doctors on site believe it could be narcolepsy, but I'm not convinced due to other issues. 13 sometimes stares off into space for hours at a time. She never cries for food. She vacillates between the imprint, the exuberant and catonic. How will we ever find her home? Find her a home? Her first foster family brought her back, citing 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 odd behavior and objects in her room, mysteriously relocating overnight. Some of the nurses say her mother cast a curse on her, but I believe she was just speaking nonsense before her death. There's no doubt that 13 is special. I wish I could take her myself as we prepare to shut down. I will confess that I will miss you, Sarah Gwyn. May God help you grow into the lady we all know you can be, and not the product of your legacy.
Let's begin. You remember, don't you? Your poor mother, screaming in pain, gasping as she brought you here. All that time spent hiding, trying to protect you, failing to protect herself. All that time sick and wandering, only to be brought back here to die. How her heart sank when they wheeled her in, knowing in spite of it all, they'd find you again. You're quite lucky, you know. Despite having ended her life, she loved you, Sarah. She really did. The last thing she did protected you, cast you in light. And yet, the darkness, you know, the blackouts, the blackness so thick you can hardly see. It kept them from you, Sarah. It kept you being you, even when you didn't know who you really were.
Sarah, we're ready for you now.
Oh, this is an interesting change of pace.
Run!
So, you succeed. Into the light. Succession to the top of your own burning star, encircling all 10 and 3.
Oh my God. It's me.
Holy shit! Oh my god. Well, that's a total mindfuck right there. Pardon me, I'm trying to keep this clean.